channel. If you're new, consider subscribing. Love to have you as part of the community. And as you start to join in, if you could double tap that screen or just hit the like button, we greatly appreciate it. We had one within 30 seconds. I don't know if he's still on there or not. I wanted to keep on getting the screen put together so we could do that. So let me see if he's still on there or not. But we did have a fish on there. It did not take long. Using a bait I don't normally use. Wanted to mess around a little bit today. And he may still be on there. He was just laying out there, I guess. Huh. So I've got sweet corn wafter on this rod, along with rice, red peach rice pack bait. You got the carp cradle set up, babe? Okay. How about that fish still being on there like that? I never thought that. I think this one's in that line. I think this one's in all of the lines. Possibly. Got my drag pretty tight. Yeah, it's definitely in that line. It definitely is. You don't have to, babe. Just hold that net, and then when I'm ready, I'll grab it from you. I have to bait up 2 rods, I guess. One good thing about rice is it packs so good. I've got a hemp wafter on the middle rod. Here, I need it on this side of me. You don't have the net extended on it. Got him. Oh. Fish number 1, y'all. Fish number 1. Mainline sweet corn wafter. Settle down, buddy.
Yeah, hooked himself.
That he did, didn't he? Can't see that. He's walked around in there though. Let's put a new one on, I guess, because can't see. I'll put that against the truck over. And then we'll bring the fish over and show it to everybody. Oh. What about him still being on that thing? I never would have thought. He'd been on there for like 10 minutes. Is it pretty good, babe?
Just a little guy.
Only took like 30 seconds after I casted it out there for him to hit. See you later there, sir. Whew. All right. Get a wafter on it and bait it back up. You want to move the cradle away from it so it don't smell? Apparently it's going to be one of those days today where people are all out revving their bikes up, I guess. Great. I think I'm gonna hit this off with a sharpener real quick. You guys join in there, give me a second. I'm gonna get this baited up and thrown out there. I can't really see the chat or anything. Hoping I could save this hook. I don't think it's gonna work. Guess I gotta change the hook out real fast too, y'all. Try one of these new hooks I got. See what it does. Oh man. Stinks. I hate having a hook get dulled like that. Like I said, we're gonna be in for one today, apparently. Apparently everybody and their brother is gonna be out here. It's too hot for that. It's like 90 some degrees, I think. It's what we call warm outside. That middle rod's got a hemp wafter on it. I've never seen anything like it before. I don't know how much faith I have in it because of the color, but it's a white and black. It's a half and half color. So I don't know how good that's going to do. I like bright colored stuff. I like bright. That's my prerogative, I think is what they say. Alright. See what this looks like in the water with this hook. It's good. We'll bait her up and get her out there. All the other spots are taken, unfortunately. Everything else is taken. Looks like a winner to me. Looks like a winner. Oh. Gotta have my boots on over here. I gotta walk out there to cast these suckers. Kinda stinks. Keeps my feet hot. Hot in the hot tub. Ugh. Show you guys what we're using here. Got some red peach rice pack bait. I haven't used rice in a long time. Said we did have one on in about, I don't know, less than a minute. It sure did. If I can get it. Not casting into my other rod. That would be nice. Oh. There we go. That's a pretty good one. Pretty good cast. You used to be able to cast without going into the water over here, but apparently they don't take care of this place no more. Had to bait this one up too. Got in the line. This has got the hemp wafter. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Whew. Man, we got spoiled with that 60-degree weather, didn't we, guys? We got spoiled so good. Turned off and got back into the 80s and 90s on us. Thought it was missing for a second. Sitting good in the water. Thing's black and white. It's a hemp wafter. I don't know. Didn't really smell that strong to me, so I don't know. I'd rather have a darker, or I mean a brighter color. Or maybe they make it in like a brown, maybe? I don't know. Seems like it's going to be hard for them to find, in my opinion. Does my opinion mean anything? Probably not. Probably not. I'll be glad to get this out and sit down and read the chat. If you guys are just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new, consider subscribing. Somebody took off the, where it said no fishing, somebody scraped off the no part. Now it says fishing allowed. I'm ready to sit. This spot used to be my all-time favorite spot over here back in the day. Here and into the left of here. All right. Oh. Yeehaw. We'll see how good this hemp wafter does. I don't have a lot of faith in that color on that thing. Not for catching a lot of fish, but maybe. Maybe if a guy had a place with a bunch of big ones in it, could be where it's at. Possibly. Sure, we'll have to fix that line here in a second. All right, let's see who we got in here. Who we got in here, you think, babe? We got Murat, the Royal Angler. What's up, buddy? Someone scraped off the no. Exactly, right? We got Brian in here. Your spots are normally swamped on the weekends. I feel you, brother. Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday, trying to catch a guys. They're nice, Daniel. I hope you get a big one, buddy. I sure do, man. I hope you get you a big one out of there. You need to be able to get to the actual main part of the lake. That's what you need to be able to do. I was told that if you got a boat, there's like an island you can fish from. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but
Where?
up at Geist. I hope you get a big one. Oh, thank you, brother. Maybe this weekend I might get a big one. What's up, Dave? How you doing, bud? I might get a big one this weekend. We'll see what happens. And then I got my birthday coming up here a couple weeks. So I'm going to try to get a big one on my birthday, too. We shall see what happens. We shall see. What's up, NJ? How you doing, buddy? What is up, brother man? Getting ready to go to Indy. Nice. Dave, you need to just get your mail at Indy, brother. You live at that place. My goodness. Party is on the 20th. Nice, Roy. Mine's on the 26th. Mine's on the 26th. Good luck. Well, thank you, brother. I'm gonna try. I caught one at the very beginning. It actually took off. It was my first rod I casted. I didn't even get another rod out, and it took off. And I was like, I'm just gonna leave it on there until I get the stream rolling. And it was still on there. So I like it up there too, Dave. It is a nice place, buddy. It's not bad. Someday I might get back up here. I need to tighten this line up now. It's kind of dropped back on me. That's the only bad thing about this spot. It's so shallow, and then your line floats on top of the water for a mile. People are leaving to the left of me, I think. What's up with all the bikes today? I mean, there's bikes everywhere. Literally everywhere. I got one on this rod. Got one on. Yeehaw, baby. No, I got one on, I said. Just goes to show you, I mean, I don't think bait makes that much difference. Panko, rice, oats, I mean, the only thing that rice might be good at is if there's a spot with a lot of catfish. Maybe you can kind of tune down the catfish and focus on the carp that way. I can't remember how good catfish like to hit rice. Kind of experimenting today. Might make me up another big batch tomorrow during the day for when I go fishing this weekend, and might use rice only. Let everybody else use oats and pink. Oh, it just popped off. What the heck? If you guys know anything about this place, I mean, there's literally, they're in such poor condition. Their mouths are really bad. My last trip, I lost one fish out of like 20. Over here, if you lay in half of them, you're doing something good. Doing something special if you lay in half of them over here. No cap. Isn't that what the youngins say? No cap, no lie, no jive, something like that. Something like that. I seen that one taking off while I was standing down there. I have a chance to set the alarm off yet. Yeah, I'm using red peach rice. One of my favorite flavors of all time. Love red peach. Love it, love it, love it. Probably got too big of a ball on for over here now, but I'm gonna roll with it. See what happens. People that just drove by, they were literally parked. You're not supposed to even park where I'm at, but I saw them and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna park there. They rode all the way up down the walking path and was parked on the walking path. Crazy. I got these guys. Man. Whew. Needed to sneeze, didn't get it out. With my back the way it is, one sneeze can put me on the ground. Like, actually put me on the ground. Like, no jive. One sneeze put me on the ground. If it hits me wrong, yes, sir. See the big old swan out there. Susie Swan Tom. No, don't go over my boot. Do not go over my boot water. Not exactly where I wanted it. A little too far to the right, but see what happens. I'll let some of that line sink back and then I'll tighten it up a little bit. Oh boy. Looking good in the boots. There you go, buddy. Yeah, location, location, location. What's up, Relatable Golf? How you doing, buddy? How are you all doing? The rice been kind of low-key tearing it up for seeing we ain't been here very long. But where I'm at, like I said, no, he didn't come, Dylan. I need to get stuff off. That's why I'm going to church. Hey, Dave, I like that, brother. Fishing's my church too, buddy. Guys, we're at 30 likes too. Holy cow. If you guys haven't yet, drop us a like, man. We appreciate it. What's up, Rajab? I think that says.
Dylan said no fish stick again.
That's what he said. What's up, Donald? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, brother man? 31. Who? Give me 32 likes now. I got 31 going once. Who? Give me 32 now. What's up, Tim? How you doing, bud? Who's with me? Got my wife with me. Probably relatable. Probably. I don't know what he's doing. Working out, maybe?
Nope.
What's he doing?
He hasn't left the house.
He wasn't there when you got there.
Oh. It's true.
So what do you mean he ain't left the house?
What?
Sunday after trying to pack those oats, no kidding, man. Them oats were a pain in the butt, weren't they? Donald said, hello, Miss Jolene. Dave, I don't even want to think about it, brother. I don't even want to talk about it. I've been so mad at this world for the last few days. That, among other things, that I don't even want to think about or talk about it, brother. It's got me sad knowing that there's literally nothing anybody can do. It just, I don't know, just got me mad. I couldn't sleep last night.
I'm gonna punch Tim in his nether region.
Uh-oh, what happened to Tim? Supposed to go fishing to get away from the wife? Hey, uh-oh, you're probably right. Probably right. Fishing? There you go, brother. We'll see if we can catch something. I don't know where them one people ended up going to down there, but I'm ready to go back to Scooters. That caramel apple, dude, that thing's fire, isn't it? Like, for real fire. Their peanut butter crunch thing's pretty dang spectacular too. That caramel apple drink though, you have to take and mix that up. If you just drink it with the whipped cream on top, oh man, that's so strong. If you don't mix it up, once you mix it though, it's perfect.
You know that you can do that at home? All you do is take like a Sprite,
Yeah.
put some green apple syrup in it, and then sweet cold foam on top. Boom.
I had a whipped cream.
Yeah, sweet cold foam.
Oh.
And you do a caramel cold foam on top.
Yeah. So when are you making those for me?
I don't have green apple.
Oh, that's what I thought. She acting like she's Miss Big Shot over here, gonna make me a specialty drink, chat. Now we find out all talk, no game right there. Love to have an old lady that would love to go fishing with you. What's up, just for fun fishing? Yeah, that's good, brother.
Yeah,
She
Dave
gets
doesn't want to hide from a woman, Tim.
she gets to read her book. I get to catch a fish. It's all good. See if we can't run her up to 40 likes there, chat. We're 7 away. I'll take one too. Can she have them ready for Saturday? Dylan said he wants one ready by Saturday morning. Dylan, why don't you come over here and say that to her face real fast? She's looking awful mean right this second. She's not looking real happy. She's supposed to make some cupcakes, man. I told her how much everybody liked the cupcakes. She said she's going to make some.
Jelly cupcakes tomorrow night.
All right. She said she's making them tomorrow night. Let me swap over the mic to the other side. And then that way they can hear both of them. Peanut butter and jelly cupcake? Yeah, sure. What was the other ones you made too? Like a cookie dough or something?
Cookie dough. I made a key lime. I've made lemon blueberry. I made a strawberry cheesecake.
Hey, Donnie's in the house. What's up, buddy? He says he likes cupcakes too. Sound like Donnie wants a cupcake. The GFX2 and Full Metal Jackets. Nice, Brian. I hope you enjoy them, brother. I still like mine. I saw somebody was telling me the new ones don't have the trigger on them. I like the trigger on mine. The Full Metal Jackets never did, but I do like that trigger on the bottom there. You got to trick them, Daniel. You got to tell them that you got them a new book and you got them a chair and get them to come sit there in the chair and read their book, buddy. You got to trick them. How do you think I got my wife here? She didn't even know we were fishing. There is such a nasty film on this water.
I don't like fishing.
You don't like fishing or you do? You do like fishing. Yeah. Yeah, right, Tim? We got all the Canadian geese out here too, for sure. Brother, if you can't get her to go on the houseboat, then I don't know what to tell you on that one. My wife would live on a houseboat if I had one. What's up, Jerome? I caught one and then I lost another one. I've only been live for 30 minutes, so give her a few. We may get another one on real quick, brother. We may just get another one on. Probably catch a lot of fish if you're at Brookville. Yeah, he probably would, wouldn't he, Donnie? Knowing how good of a fisherman Dylan is, he probably still wouldn't catch any. Got him. He probably still blank down there at Brookville, Donnie. If I can just get home. There goes the goose. With rods high in the sky. Well, my rods are pointed at the very ground, brother. My tips are almost touching the water.
Those are cameras. Still working out.
If you wanted to get them lower than that, you'd have to put the tip in the water. Jolene, you go fishing with Josh? He said he was only kidding, Jolene. I don't know. I don't know.
He's on my list.
What do you think? How much for the apology? 5 spot?
He's on my
He,
biting list.
she said you're on her biting list unless you send a 5 spot for a milkshake.
I don't drink milkshakes. It's a
I
cold.
was gonna drink the milkshake, babe. My God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my rod pod's in my truck. Don't forget my bikini Saturday. I won't, Dylan. I won't forget it, buddy. I might throw rice down there. I don't know. Thinking about it. Might make another batch up. That way I got 2 batches laying around. I wish I'd have got some more Tutti Frutti wafters. Regretting not getting some more of those. What's the temperature? It's probably close to 90 degrees out, buddy. I don't know. It's pretty hot. It's up there. The hemp rice, I don't think it would pack if you put the hemp seed in there, or that crushed hemp. That hemp's like an oil, Dylan. I don't think it would pack where you could fish with it. Brother, I have no idea on that one, Dave. Some people say it does. Some people say it doesn't. I really don't know, man. Didn't we fish on the night with the? No, we didn't. I got one middle rod. That's the hemp wafter taking off. Well, it moved. The line moved a little bit. I don't know if it's still on there or not. Yeah, she's on there. Hemp wafter. So I finally got one on the hemp wafter. I've had a bite on all of them. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Can they see me in the water or no? Can you guys see me in the water? Why am I asking you guys? I can't read the chat. Like if I did a little like that right there, could they see that?
What?
Can they see that? See that little booty shake?
Yeah.
Shake that booty. Fish, don't go into that other line. I just casted it out there. That's the one thing I hate about this spot. And that's why I lose a lot of fish over here too. I got to try to pull them down. Hey, maybe he went over it. Ooh. Come on, fish. I know you ain't but 4 or 5 pounds. Put the handle back in the net, babe.
Do what?
Can
Yeah,
you
I
put
did.
the handle? You did?
I can get them. Yep. Shoes on.
Oh, you're gonna get wet?
I have shoes on.
You're always wet. Fishing, wet because of fishing.
Bring them right over here because there's some stuff.
It might be too shallow to bring that fish all the way up in there. It's actually a pretty nice one too for here. Holy cow. Dang, that's the biggest one I've caught out of here in a while. That fish used to be a 20 plus pounder. Look at how long that thing is, babe. You're used to long things, ain't you?
You're on one.
Nah, this is a fish I caught. This is like the 3rd time I've caught this fish in the past couple weeks. My hemp wafter stay on there too. I've caught this fish 3 times in the last couple weeks. You help me carry it over there, babe. He's got a big green scar across his forehead. Oh. Right there on his noggin.
Both sides.
Oh, you got it on both sides? Oh. He's a long one. See you there, bucko. Oh, man. My back's felt pretty good today. I like that. Not been too bad today. Move that cradle out of our way, sweetie.
Yeah.
Wait, don't stink where we're at.
Sitting right in front of me.
I'll move it far away. That's what I meant. Is that right, guys? Like to move it, move it. What about that? Babe, can you grab me one of them towels? I know we got towels somewhere.
Found fishing line, school fishing.
Fishing line, imagine that. Somebody left their fishing line over here?
I got a whole bag of trash.
I'd have never thought. Indiana and people leaving their garbage laying around everywhere? Huh. No way. Can you zip that up?
I realized I accidentally grabbed two.
So,
Right in there.
can use as many as we got there. Need a big old thick towel.
You have a lot of those?
I know. Clayton and Dylan had them things soaking wet the other day. Was using Sierra boats. They had them soaking wet. I like my towels like I like my women thick. All right. Stepping in a spawn. Something's in the fish spawning right there. There's that old swan. These reels tighten down a little bit. Still flying pretty good even with them tightened down. I don't want to loosen them up because where I've been fishing I need them tightened down. Here a fish, there a fish, everywhere a fish. Old McFish, he had a fish. E-I-E-I-O. I can't wait to eat. I'm hungry, guys. We hurried up so fast, couldn't eat dinner or nothing. Tried to get out here and do a little stream. All right, we got Dylan says, blame the young men for your, I know, right? Wet towels, you got wet socks right now? Buddy, I hate wet socks. I do, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the wet socks. What am I eating? I don't know. Maybe I can talk her into Taco Bell down the corner there. For lunch, I had some homemade Alfredo, and it's kicking into my gut right now. That sauce hurts my stomach. Let's get one of those for tomorrow for lunch. What's up, Duffy?
Philly cheesesteak stuff.
Yeah. I think he ate it.
I know that child ain't eating leftovers.
I thought he ate it. Maybe not.
Leftovers.
What are you up to there, Duffy? Oh. I see that name. Didn't the Simpsons, didn't they have Duff Beer? Wasn't it Duff Beer or something like that? Something like that, or a similar name. Shame there's not really any big ones left in this place. Oh, look! I got one on right there. How is that not setting the alarm off? I don't know. That one didn't even set the alarm off. Well, rice seems to be working pretty good. It's keeping me from being able to sit down. Ooh, I'm trying to get behind that wall back here. Don't you do it, goose? Oh, woo. That would have been wild. Have that goose fly into that line while I'm fighting that fish. The other day, oats was on fire over here. Panko was on fire. Right? It just goes to show you it don't matter. If the fish are biting, they'll eat anything you throw. Anything you throw. Sucks fishing that far out though. Give me a workout reeling them in. I don't know why the alarm didn't go off on that one. Put that handle back in that net, sweetie. I'd like to at least get like a 15 pounder out of here this year. That'd be nice. Used to catch it. Every fish was 15 pounds over here. Buddy, please stay away from my other line, please. What the heck? Man, burying himself in the mud. You see all the mud out there?
Is it a cat?
No.
I'd like to see a cat come out of here again.
A catfish? I don't even know if there's any catfish left in this place.
You know, a long time ago, me and my brother used to fish this. This used to be so friggin' deep.
Yeah, well, it used to. They had a diving board out there and everything, remember?
Well, there used to be a dock.
Oh, I know.
2 docks, one right here, one right down there.
Back in the day, I bet this was a beautiful place for families and everything else. And people went to hell, destroyed everything. Nice. Good grab, good grab.
You know my first rodeo?
You're pretty good with a big old handle, that's for sure. I can't quit. I'm sorry. Hold that rod up for me.
Pride myself on handling big things. I stay away from the little
Oh, yeah.
fish.
Fish? I know what you're talking about. Uh-huh. Sure. I'm coming. Wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, this is a slender fella here. Old slender. Little guy. Or girl. Look like a guy, though. I'm going to call him a guy. Hopefully he's not offended if it's a girl. No. Alright, carp cradle. This leg's not open there. And can you move it again? So that way in about 2 seconds I can catch another one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might use rice this weekend, babe. What do you think? Shall I use rice this weekend? Try it out down there in the big fish honey hole? Do you like using rice? It's easy to pack. I need to use this at the one spot where all the catfish are. See if it keeps all the channel cats off. Probably too big of a ball right here, but put it on there anyway. Yeah, it's weird. I've been just seeing the line go out. I don't know why the alarm. That one took off pretty good. I don't know why the alarm didn't go on. I'd say if I was the only guy using rice, a couple batches, plenty for me. One thing that's nice about rice, you make it up in the baggie, and you really don't even have to touch it, do any mixing or anything. Just get you a 2-gallon bag, dump your dry stuff, kind of flip it around a few times, pour your wet ingredients, flip it around a few times, let it set on the side, squeeze the air out of it. About an hour later, flip it to the other side and just repeat for a while. Pretty easy. Whew. How many likes we at, guys? We hit 40 yet? If we haven't hit 40 yet, let's go. Let's get to 40. Don't know why, but let's do it. Here a like, there a like. Pretty good cast there. I am noticing something about when I cast versus other people. Like I'll watch that. Some people when they cast their line that just flips end over end like that. I'm noticing the way I cast 99% of the time, my stuff all goes out straight. Doesn't flip. Wonder if that's a factor in catching fish. I really don't know. But that could help. Rice is so clean and easy to use too. I fully expected not to catch that many today. But what was I wrong? What are we up to, babe? 4 already? 3, 4?
Yeah.
Something like that. What's up, Wabash Nate? Who's making them so skinny? A lot of pay Lakers and stuff. Just a lot of people fish this place. They kind of get roughed up pretty good. Couple bags of cattle cubes. There you go. There you go, Jerome. What's up, Fred? How you doing, buddy? I know, right, Fred? I was trying to get a milkshake / Taco Bell fund going in the chat there if anybody's interested. I was just talking about, I haven't ate yet. Had lunch and that was it. And we know if they still have the Taco Bell street chalupas or whatever, they're literally the best thing they've ever had. So they probably got rid of them. But if they still got them, we'll tear them up. Whew. But we know that as far as time goes, only got like a couple hours, you know what I mean? So we had to hurry up, and as soon as she got home from work, I had the stuff in the truck and we rushed out the door. Wanted to get a little stream in this week for y'all. Oh. Yeah, right, Daniel? Am I right or am I right, buddy? 3 catfish, biggest what? Hey, Duffy, sounds like you had a heck of a day, buddy. Sounds like you had a heck of a day, bud. But am I right, Daniel? Or chat? Everybody in the chat, am I right? Anytime Taco Bell has something good, it's only there for less than a month, and then they discontinue it. I don't know why they act like that, but they do. They're like, we can't keep this in stock. Everybody wants it. Let's just quit making it. The double Dila, and I'll never forgive them. Oh man, I've never had that one. I don't think. One of my all-time favorites was a what was that chalupa I used to get? Had the
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe Gordita. That's what it was. Oh man, that was good.
We love the double deckers.
I'm telling you.
I used to make those for you a lot.
Yeah, yeah, you did all right. Yeah, my wife ran the Taco Bell into the ground where we live at. They had to close it down. What's up, Real Midwest Outdoors? Every time a fast food restaurant has something good, it's temporary. That's true. Yeah, she used to work at the Taco Bell, and her and her friends would turn off the speaker. So she ran that thing into the ground, guys, when she was a teenager.
Sometimes the drive-through wouldn't stop.
Uh-huh. And that's why I gotta drive 30 miles to get Taco Bell. Mexican pizza or chicken quesadilla? Oh, brother, Mexican pizza, like, that's up there too. That's really good. Didn't they do away with those for a while?
Yes, they did.
Brought them back?
I was obsessed with those when I was pregnant.
Oh, they're good.
You see it like 3
Are
a
you
day.
wanting one today?
No.
I was gonna say, are you pregnant? McDonald's Chipotle snack wraps were fantastic.
Don't put that voodoo shit
I
on
have
me.
never had one of their Chipotle snack wraps, I don't think. But I'll take your word for it, brother. Sleeping in a separate room tonight.
Don't put that voodoo stuff on me.
Uh-oh. She keeps it up. She might be wanting some Mexican pizzas. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's the hemp walker again. Nice. I guess they don't care. It's what you got in your bag, guys. That's all that matters. I'm trying to tell people this stuff for years. Nobody listens. I gotta swap out my pickups, and I promise you, it makes literally zero difference. If you're in a pay lake, use a bright pickup. That's about all I'd say. This is white and black. Half of it's white, half of it's black, and they're still picking it up just fine. Don't get in that other line. Please don't get in my other line. He's right on top of it. Please go to the right of it, please. Thank you. Guys, can we get a Taco Bell fun going in the chat? Oh, that one jumped clean out of the sky. Or out of the water into the sky, I mean.
Someone asked in here, as a man hoping to get married soon, can you give me pointers on how to stay alive?
Yeah, I got you, brother. Let me get this fish in. I'll give you some good tips on how to do a happy wife, happy life. Yeah, I figured 100 degrees out today. I figured we'd be lucky to catch 2 or 3.
He wants to go to that other line, doesn't he?
He does. Maybe just keep the net back for a second. There we go. If you want to keep your wife happy, give her a rough time. 50% of the time, give her a rough time. They love it. And then watch Harry Potter at least once a month with them. Because apparently they love Harry Potter. At least my wife loves Harry Potter. What else? Oh. Show you guys that thing that I'm talking about. I'm using here. It's a hemp flavored wafter. It's white and black. Reminds me of a Michael Jackson song. How about you, babe?
What?
Did Michael Jackson do a song about white or black?
Black or white.
Black or white? All right.
Splash my glasses.
Not the glasses splash. This fish here, not too bad. Like, as far as healthy looking, he's not super skinny. See him?
Yep.
Mwah. Should we get Taco Bell later, buddy? Cheesy Street Chalupa? Yeah, I'm with you.
So it's a marry one that likes fishing.
Don't marry one that says they like fishing. Marry one that actually likes fishing. Because what happens is if they say they like fishing, and then you start fishing,
And they don't want to touch the fish.
then, trust me, you're going to find out that they didn't like it, and it ain't going to work. Because then later on, they're just hoping they can keep you from fishing. I know, trust me.
What?
I know, I've seen it.
Not me.
Seen it many of a time.
I was fishing way before I met you.
Fishing before you met me. Chat, tell her she ain't never caught a fish. See, that's it. That's where you got to give them the rough time. No, I've never seen you fish. You ever caught a fish? Let me get this mic fish.
And my record's bigger than yours.
Your record in Michigan has nothing to do with my record in Michigan.
My record also in Ohio bigger than yours?
No.
Revere?
Nope. It is not. You did catch a nice mirror over there, but it's not bigger than mine. Yeah, she caught a 30 pounder up there in Michigan. That she did. I'm so surprised they're able to see this hemp wafter. So surprised. Not very big. And only one cut side's visible. I'm guessing the left rod landed in a big pile of weeds, and that's why we ain't got a bite. That's my guess. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing. That's my hypotheses. For you fancy people, that's called a hypothesis. Because it seems like if it ain't in a pile of weeds, it don't take very long. We got to fish them. Swan just sitting out there all by himself. Poor guy or girl. What the heck? I missed the left, but oh well. Definitely missed left on that one. Boom, 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 boom. Hate having to let that line sink. I feel like I should probably just go ahead and bait up the other one. If I don't, then I'd say I got no shot at catching a fish on it. Hate to because I'm tired. Yeah, it's in weeds. I am tired, so I hate to mess with it, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it. I saw pictures of a guy that had a video of fish, underwater video of fish just tearing up his bait, and his rig had his bottom bait 2 inches off the, or had a pop over 2 inches off the bottom, so wasn't no way he was gonna catch a fish. And I commented and I said, hey man, that's cool, but you're not gonna catch one unless you change your rig up. And he said, man, I walked a long way to get to the spot, you know. I was just tired, so I didn't even want to mess with it. I'm sitting there thinking, brother, if I walk a long way to get to my spot, I can promise you, the harder my spot is to get to, the harder I'm going to be fishing, because I'm not going to waste my time. Move that cradle there, sexy mama.
Yeah.
The farther that you are, the harder it is to fish, the more you better put the effort in if you're going to catch a fish. If not, what was the whole point in even going? That's my opinion. And I have times where I'll be fishing and Clayton or Dylan are like, oh, you ain't gonna bait up. And like, if I know nothing's messed with mine and I'm at a place with big fish, I don't mind to go. Once I've got several balls of bait in there, I'll go a couple hours sometimes. It don't bother me. I've had caught fish after 3, 4, 5 hours, 6 hours. So it don't bother me. They think I'm giving up, but I'm just trying to hold out for a big one, you know? But typically, I like to bait up about every hour. Especially when I first get to a place. The other day where we were fishing at, I forget, it was like the first, like 9 or 10, maybe more than that, casts. We caught a fish at like every single cast for the first. So that means our rigs were spot on. Put that one way left there. See if we get one out there. If we do, that'd be a tough one to reel in. Give us a little challenge. Old MacDonald had a farm. All right, who we got here? What's up there, Wild? We've caught several, brother. What's up, Fishing Greek? How you doing, Mr. Rogers? Big ones do take a little longer. Sometimes they do. Fishing Mid-South says Cash App is in the video description. It is, I think. Might be different now. I don't know. What's up there, Dave? How you doing, buddy? I think my Cash App's actually different now. What's up, Dirty Dan? How you doing, buddy? We got Madeline. We got Dave. We got Mr. Rogers. We're 1 like to 50. Oh my, we're living the good life today. We are living the good life, y'all. What's up, Robert? How you doing, bud? Caught several fish. Been here an hour, and I think we caught 4 or 5. That's pretty good in an hour. I think we landed 4 and lost 1. It's not bad. 50th. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. We up to 52 now. Who give me 53 now? Got Peter Bird. Yeah, we caught 5, brother. Oh, you've been catching a lot of yellow perch. Nice. Indiana there, Kyle. Indiana, bud. Indiana, Madeline. Madeline. If we have anybody that used to be a member or that's interested in becoming a member, we're trying to get our memberships built back up. We used to love seeing all the little member symbols beside all the names in the chat. It was so awesome. It's like the cost of a Mickey D's soda. If anybody wants to, hit us up with a membership, we absolutely would love it and appreciate it. Thought rods were supposed to be straight as possible. Well, it looked like something hitting that left rod already. Our rod's supposed to be straight. Mine's a little crooked. McDonald's can have the best Coke. Sometimes. When I get one on, it'll lift my rod up and then set an alarm off there, Dirty Dan. Yeah, Mickey D's ain't too bad. Sometimes. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I don't know that I've had one of those, Dirty Dan, from McDonald's, but I've had some where it was nothing but carbonation that sucked. So, it's like anything else, man. It's all about that day. Whoever your server is and how much effort they want to put into it. What's up, that fisherman? I think I remember you, brother. I think you come in here a few weeks ago. Our local McDonald's is pretty wild. I remember I got breakfast and the Coke Zero was nothing but carbonation. I told them, they're like, okay, we'll get it taken care of. So I got like a Diet Coke or something. Come back a couple days later, got it, same thing, still all carbonation. What's up, Derek? I'm like, guys, I told you 2 days ago, it's all carbonation. Taste it, you'll throw up. Oh, we'll get it fixed in a minute. Come back, like, what was it, 2 or 3 days later, still hadn't fixed it. I was like, wow, how do you hand somebody a clear cup of Coke Zero? It was clear. Peter, that's good, man. Sometimes, like I said, when theirs is on point, it's on point. When it is, my man. It mainly just depends on where you're at, you know what I mean? Like I said, some places have better service than others. Dirty Day was just straight up carbonations, all mine was. Is this in the South? I'm in the Midwest, brother. I'm in Indiana. The Hoosier State, y'all. The Hoosier State. Home of basketball, man. Larry Bird's from Indiana. What's the odds my great value syrup oats pack tomorrow? Pretty good. Mine packed pretty dang good, so. Mine packed pretty good. Daniel says, Hoosiers. Well, I can tell why Dan has his name, apparently. Alrighty then. We know what he's looking up in his free time, apparently. Apparently, we know what he's into. Bit of crab in him, nice. Crab oats, probably the goat, brother. You know that. Crab flavoring is hard to beat in any kind of bait, it seems like. Might be the only flavor I'd say that's triggered an extra bite or two for me. Remember one day we was fishing and we'd been there, gee whiz, like 6, 7 hours. Nobody had a single bite. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna mix up some crab oats. And I mixed it up, put it on a rod. Within 10 minutes, had a fish on. I'm like, wait, what? Kept catching them on that rod only, and then we all switched over to them and was tearing them up. So that might be the only time I could say that I've seen something. And Peter, it's hard telling, buddy. A lot of weirdos out there, man. Guys, we're 6 likes to 60. If anybody's just joined in and you could take the time to double tap that screen and drop us a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new, consider subscribing. Said I'm thinking about doing rice. Nice, Peter. Yeah, I caught one within like a minute here. As soon as it hit the water, I turned around to grab another rod to bait it up and had one on. I just left it on too. I baited all the rods up, got my camera set up, started the stream, and I said, hey, we might have a fish on still. And he sure was. He was still on there. You getting bit by something?
Oh, I'm getting tore up. I have skeeter bites everywhere.
Well, you smell like a walking mosquito repellent now.
It's not going to keep them away.
Yeah.
It's swelling up already.
Your spot? Monsters, probably not fish wise, but probably some people around here that I would consider monsters, maybe. Yeah, in an hour and like 5 minutes, we caught 5 fish. That's pretty good. Pretty dang good. Is it a river? It's a lake. I think it's like 30 acres. I think it's a 30-acre lake. Kind of looks like a river though, doesn't it? The way we're set up here. Oh, bummer, Daniel. Bummer, brother. It happens, man. You know that. You know how quick that can happen. I'm telling you, you need to get into the main lake over there. How's the breakfast? It's all right, man. Again, it depends on where you go. It's not bad. Depends on where you go, what you're looking for. What do you like to eat for breakfast? And I'll tell you if we got good ones or not. Sound like a carp out there jumping. Daniel, I thought you was down there fishing with Kenny. And where is that? Connecticut or somewhere? I thought you were going down there for some reason.
9 bites. 9.
You want to sit in the truck, babe? You can.
I might. 9 bites.
Mosquitoes ain't even touched me. Must be sweet. Better with the medicine again? Well, brother, I hate to hear that. Well, but I'm glad you're getting better. Every time I go to, Yeah. Every time I go to Del Hollow, I'm freaking sick or got something wrong with me.
I didn't have them.
I do have my new Cabela's chair today. Yo, what's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Babe, why don't you ban this Dan guy? Get him out of here. You hear me? Babe. Dan, you're in here talking about Percocets and slobbing on your rod and eating urinal cakes and everything else, buddy. If that's what you're into, that's awesome, brother, but we're not into that, so. We ain't into it, brother. Thank you, Dylan. Feel free to voice your opinion, just don't do it on my stuff. If those are the things you want to talk about, you'll talk about them somewhere else. Haven't seen me in a while. Brother, I've been about once a week on the streaming, once a week, twice a week. What you been up to, man? Anything good? Wow, isn't that wild? Just couldn't keep a fish off the hook, and now you catch so many of them like that, it shuts them down. They're scared to death out there now. Guys, we're 6 likes away from hitting 60. If anybody just joining in, if you could double tap the screen or just hit the like button, we greatly appreciate it. If you're new, consider subscribing. Love to have you as part of the community. Try to be family friendly. Been living the dream? Well, brother, that's awesome. From New Hampshire? Nice. Awesome. Is there good fishing in New Hampshire? I would not know on that one, so fill us in, let us know. Thank you, Wild 420, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I can already tell by the name this man's wild. He's a wild man. We got John. He's from South Carolina. Nice. From the SC down there. What's the weather like in New Hampshire? What's it like in South Carolina? Let us know. I'm guessing it's hotter in South Carolina than it is in New Hampshire, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You do a lot of fishing? Nice. France? Ooh, nice. You got home of the big fish over there. France is full of big ones. Oh, nice, Steve. Nice. Sunny and 81. Nice. He says cloudy over there. Sun's going down here, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm burning my eyeballs for a minute there. Lake Cumberland. Down there right by Del Hollow. I heard Cumberland's got some buffs in it. I know they got big carp just like Del Hollow if you can get on them. I think there's some buffalo in there too, in there. I'd love to find me a place that has big buffs in it. Oh man, I was getting ready to say that I know where we should fish at this weekend. We probably wouldn't get one, but if we did, it could be a nice one. They have it all. Nice. I don't think there's any catfish left in this lake here. I think it's pretty much all carp. If there's a catfish, it's few and very far in between. I haven't seen one come out of here in several years. I've heard people say they caught them, but I don't know. Last one I caught was several years ago over here. We're 3 likes to 60, y'all, if anybody's interested. Boots got my legs sweating. Oh. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad that I'm just able to kick back and relax right this second. It was going so hard earlier I couldn't. And every time I turned around, I had a fish on. Getting ready for bed? Nice. I'm going to be getting me some food here shortly, and I'm going to go to bed after that. Get some food in my belly. Steve, that's been a while, buddy. It's been a long while, ain't it? That was a wild day, man. That was a wild day. The storm knocked my rod pod in the lake. My brand new alarms that were supposed to be the only waterproof, only guaranteed waterproof alarms in the world quit working the very first day I used them. It was wild. I can't believe how much it's cooling down right now. Holy cow. As soon as that sun went in, she's cooling down big time. I'm loving it. Oh my goodness. Do you have a video on your rod holders? It's interesting angle. Yeah, there's a video on them, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you can adjust these any way you want. They got a lever on them. You can angle them up or down or what have you. They're designed to be tilted down, though. That they are. You get a fish on it, lifts your rod up. What are you sorry for, Steve? Whew. But yeah, these are definitely the best rod holders. These are stainless steel. They are by far the best ones I've ever owned. I would say they're probably a lifetime rod holder, if not close to it, I would imagine. Oh, that's all good, Steve. Brother, we all got our life to live, my man. I appreciate you coming in and saying, hey, we all got our life to live, my friend. But I do remember that day for sure. That was a wild one. I remember it was thundering and lightning a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's going to go past this. I think we'll be all right. I was wrong. Not only did it not go past us, it's like being in the middle of a hurricane. Gale force winds on us. I don't know how the canopy survived it. We was all pulling down on it at the same time to keep it from getting flipped up in the air. It was wild. Yeah, it was a rough day, man. It was a rough one. Look like the big old swan's coming in here now. Guys, we are one like away from hitting 60. One away. Oh. Do turtles eat rice pack bait? Do the turtles mess with you that bad? I don't even know on that one. Trying to figure out what kind of bait would keep the turtles and catfish away. A lot of, does that say cornfields over? Yeah, there's a lot of cornfields over here, brother. I know, right, Daniel? I thought we was gonna have the rest of the year. I thought was gonna be nice and cool. I was like, man, we're getting an early fall this year. Boy, was I wrong. Holy cow. Oh, nice, Steve. Yeah, well, Cumberland Lake, doesn't that run into Del Hollow Lake anyway? Pretty sure of it. These ducks are about to get stuck in my line. One of them is stuck in my line. Are you kidding me? Gosh dang it. Oh my God. Why do ducks got to be stupid today, fellas? Why these ducks got to be dumb today? And then I get a fish on. Hopefully there's no duck on that still. Ho! Ho! Been a minute since we had a bite. I ain't never seen a duck act that dumb in my life to get in the line like that.
I'm gonna have to hand this.
That's fine. Just lean it up against that rod holder.
I'm not getting in the water.
You ain't gonna get wet with me?
I'm covering mosquito.
Oh my. Is he home yet?
Yeah.
Ask him if he wants some Taco Bell.
No. Who said I wanted Taco Bell?
I was getting it because Taco Bell's your favorite. What do you want to eat? If it's me, I'll be getting Culver's or something. The heck you want to eat?
I thought we were doing Jimmy John's.
I want Jimmy John's for lunch. I want that new pizza sub, the toasted pizza sub, guys. About that duck getting stuck in my line like that. What a quacker. What a quacker. Could this fish, could I have thrown it any farther out, guys? Reeling a fish in from 100 yards kind of low-key sucks. It takes forever. Oh my, I still got a good 40 yards, maybe, yeah, 30, 40 yards. Oh my goodness. Come on, fish. I put a new kind of hook on that left rod. I was wanting to get one on it, not a duck, an actual fish. Oh, oh man. This one did give me a nice bite though, didn't he? Took off pretty good. That duck feather off there. Come on, buddy. Come on in here. Don't be a hero and pull drag out up close to the bank. Don't be a hero, fish. Let me get you in here and then I'm going to get you right back out there. And he decided no, he's going to be a hero. Maybe I got the biggest fish on in the world from over here. I don't know. You tell me. I sure do miss having big fish in this lake. Sure do miss it. It used to be something special. Come on, buddy. Turn your head around. Be good to me. Got him. Don't splatter. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice fish. That is a decent one. Oh, huh. Not bad. Buddy, let me just get my hook out of the net here. That way I don't hook myself. That was on a pink Perel. Got 2 or 3 on that one today. Tell me when I'm in the good view going. It's actually a pretty nice one. Oh, God. It's actually a pretty nice one. Buddy, it's fine. You don't have to act like it. Oh, we got a carp cradle right underneath him, guys. He's fine. Oh, should I attempt it?
No.
Oh, no, no. Bad attempt. He's fine. Didn't mean to do it. Thought for sure we had it. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, I got 2 rods to bait up now. Remember, do as I say, not as I do, Chad. I probably should have just put him down there with a net. That would have been the smart thing to do. Apparently, I'm not that smart. Apparently, I'm not that smart. This hook is not the sharpest. He's definitely not the sharpest no more. Couple little ones on the stone there. Oh, somebody else using the same alarms I hear down there. All right. One thing about rice, you want your hand to be nice and dry because rice is, if your hand is wet, it's a very sticky bait. Well, I'm officially getting bit by a mosquito. That's not good. Oh. It definitely slowed down a lot, didn't it? Stupid swan's right in my way. Caused me to have to throw away farther left than I wanted to. Alright, I'm going to bait this one up, give him a little bit, and then I'm going to pack up and go to Taco Bell. Wanted to get a bite on this one, so I just put a new hook on there I've never used before. It looks like a Nash twister, but it's a fox. Looks almost identical to a Nash twister though. Now that nighttime is here, my hand is damp, making this bait kind of rough. Tell you what, the one thing that's nice, where we're at, or where I'm parked at, gonna make it easy for me to pack up. Oh. Everything's pretty much right next to the truck. Didn't have the height I wanted on that. Plus I missed to the right a little bit. I think I got Dylan's rod holders I'm using on two of these. I think two of these are Dylan's rod holders. Oh, all right. Let's see what we got in the chat here. Who we got? Oh, me putting your bad luck on my rod holders. Uh-oh. 90s next week. I know, right, Steve? It's going to be hotter than heck up here, too. This weekend going to be in the 90s, I think. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes now. Must be putting the good luck on them, Dylan. They're actually catching fish. If you were using them, probably wouldn't be catching anything. I bet that big 40 pounder that we know of ain't never seen rice pack bait. What do you think? I bet it ain't ever even seen it. Guys, we're 6 likes to 70 now. If anybody wants to double tap that screen or just press the like button, we definitely appreciate it. We're getting close to 70 now. We've had a pretty good day. We've caught landed 6, lost 1. Probably not, Dylan. If you taking that, I might throw that. But if you're pankoing it, I may just use the rice. Well, I would like to try rice actually is the other place. Look, I got one on already on that rod. Ain't even setting the alarm on. Already got one on. Huh. Did it pop off? No, it's still on there. I don't know why in the world my alarm wasn't going on. Huh. So weird. Thank you. Probably gonna get in my other line. Buddy, please stop. Stay on top of the water. Don't you go down and get my lines. Whew. I did good on that. I don't know how I kept him from getting it. I just tried to keep his head up when he went over the line. That's pretty good. I've had real good luck with these hooks too. These are cryogen slammers. I had some pretty good luck with them. Oh. Come on back, buddy. I'm going to be nicer to you because your friend had a little accident there, fish. We won't let that happen to you. Oh. Honestly, they've all been above average for over here today. So maybe the big fishies are about to be biting here. Maybe the big ones are going to be biting here soon. There you go, fellas. We'll play it safe with this guy. We got you, buddy. It's all good there, sir. See you later, fish. Later, fish. Later, gator. No. Oh, man. Yeah, don't know why it didn't go off. Alarm should have went off. Who knows? Who knows? Time is it, babe?
7:50.
7:50. Almost dark at 7:50. A bunch of BS. Makes me mad. Just the other day, it was dark at about 10 o'clock. All right, come on now. Get this one baited up and get her back out. Oh boy. Rice sure has been on fire today. There's another guy fishing for carp down the way there. I don't think he's caught any. I heard him set his alarm off once, but I think that was him. I could be wrong though. The heat is on. Yeah, I'd have loved to have seen this place back when it was first built. I know they used to have diving boards. People swim over here. I would have loved to have seen this place when it was at its best. Didn't get the right height on that one either. That one was kind of flipping over itself. It said 9 out of 10 times mine goes straight out there. I don't get the right height though, and it flips over end over end. Don't know if that matters or not. See if this friggin' alarm will work this time. Be surprised if we get one on the middle rod. Be surprised on that one. It's been out there for a while. Might be in a big old thing of weeds. But left one and right one should be good to go. What's up, Basketball Jones? What's up, William? We got sunfish for fish. Pay your fish bite subscription? I must have. I must have. Guys, we're 3 likes to 70. If anybody wants to double tap that screen, get us up to 70. 3 whale. It's starting to get dark over here. When that happens, it happens fast too. It was, like I said, around probably close to 10 before it was getting dark. Not no more. She's dark now. 8 o'clock pretty much. By 8:30 it's fully dark. I hate that. I wish it'd stay daylight till about 11 o'clock at night. Get daylight about 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Stay daylight till 11 o'clock at night. That would be awesome. Are there like football on tonight or what? September 20 something? I don't know, buddy. Maybe it is. Must be football on or something. Dropped from about 30 people to 10. Packers versus Command. What? What? Oh man, I know this weekend I'll probably put all brand new hooks on again. I don't know. I've been trying to sharpen them by hand. Seems like that's a lot harder to do. A lot harder to do than you think it is. What's up, Keith? How you doing, buddy? Girls volleyball. What? I miss watching my daughter play volleyball. That's one sport I really like. I wish we had like a high school boys volleyball around here. That'd be awesome. I'm telling you right now, man, that's a lot tougher sport than you think. You imagine having some you got high school boys volleyball over there? Holy cow. Not we don't have it. We got girls, but I quit watching when my daughter graduated. It'd be weird if I kept going, huh? But I used to love watching her play. She was pretty good at it. But you imagine like a 6'6" tall guy jumping up and hitting that thing down on you. Oh my goodness. That would be a scary situation. Well, we caught fish on every single rod, which is pretty cool. The fish did not discriminate tonight. Every rod. The most was pretty much what I thought, though. To me, the right rod would be the worst spot. And I used a pink Perel wafter on that one. And I think that color allowed me to get more bites on that rod. The middle rod, I used the hemp wafter. and I caught what two or three on that rod, and I only caught one on the left rod, which was a sweet corn wafter. That sweet corn wafter probably not. It just ain't very bright. Probably sticks out too in that bait I'm using. You crushed it? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I think we. How many we land? Like six? 6 or 7 maybe? In a couple hours? That's not bad. Pretty dang good. The worst part of fishing is packing up though. Hate it. Hate packing up. Guys, if anybody just joined in, we're 3 likes away from hitting that big 70 mark. Always? There you go. Thank you, William. We try. William, I don't know if you heard what bait I'm using. I'm using rice pack bait today. I'm using some rice. I don't use it. I like panko. Yeah, panko pack bait. Me too, man. I've been using panko almost all year, and then last week we started using oats a little bit. And I was like, man, I got so much rice at the house. I'm gonna make some up. I did not expect to catch as many as we did on it, especially with it being as hot as it's been today. It's been pretty warm outside. Donald said, hit that thumbs up, y'all. I know, Donald. That's what I'm saying, brother. William, I know, man. It's going to be super hot this weekend. Be 90 down there again, so. Who these people are walking down here. It's hot every day, it seems like, man. We had that good cool weather for like 2 weeks. Had me all excited. I think you're onto something. I've got a video on how to make it on my channel there, Basketball Jones. Night fishing? Oh, I wish, brother. Where we're at, there's not a lot of catfish in here, so. But yeah, I think it might keep the channel cats away at like some of these places I like to fish. Might give me better odds on getting a carp instead of the catfish, you know? That's what I'm guessing. I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I fished rice at a really highly populated channel catfish lake. It's been a while. To be honest, it's been a couple years since I've used rice probably. I think the last time I used it, we went up to Michigan there. Did pretty good on it up there. Caught several 20-pounders, you know. Thinking about starting to pack some of this stuff up. 2 years ago, you were selling it. I know, right, William? I'd still sell it if somebody wanted it. I'd still sell a batch or two here and there if they wanted it. Clearly it works. I sold it to somebody a couple years ago that went down to Del Hollow and caught a bunch of big fish on it. They were using rice at Del Hollow and catching 30-pounders. They tried to get me to make some for them this year. And it was at the peak of my back problems where I couldn't even stand up. So I was unable to do it. Did not want to ask my wife to help me make it, but I bought a bunch of it the first time. Well, I'm going to step away from the chat here for a minute, so I won't be able to read it. Keep an eye on the rods for me, y'all. I'm going to start loading some of this stuff into the truck, I think. And that way I'll be able to get out of here nice and quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, Vern, y'all probably don't remember old Vern. Classic. Absolute classic. I miss that guy. He was a good actor. Know what I mean, Vern? He sure was a good actor. He did a lot of good movies. Put this old smelly carp cradle up. Oh, she needs a good rinsing. It's pretty dirty. Somebody put a hole in it for me the other day too. Oh man. Oh, I'm good right now. Here's some crickets. Here's some frogs. Put my 8 million wafters up here. Definitely have my fair share. Oh, I sure did want to get one on that one new hook. See how I like them. But nary a bite on it. rice in the truck. Take that in the house with me.
You know what you want for Taco Bell? I can order on the app.
Yeah. Just wait though, because I don't want it to be cold when I get there. I'd rather just order it when I get there, to be honest. When it's fresh. That way it's fresh. Alright, I'm putting my shoes on, guys. That means I'll probably get a bite. Once I take the boots off, probably have a rod take off. Has anybody tried the new orange cream prime? According to Dylan, it's Circle K only, and it's delicious. What's up, Hoff? Dylan? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Ernest, you got it, buddy. It is good, brother. Guys, we're trying to get to 70 likes. We're only 3 away. If anybody wants to double tap that screen, help us get there. We appreciate it. Oh, man. That's too good. Went down the wrong pipe. That's probably the best prime. Probably the best prime I've had. I like orange cream stuff, so it's pretty dang good. Very hard to find. Very, very hard to find those. Oh. Oh. Put that in there for me. Thank you. I bought one of them expensive zero gravity Cabela brand chairs. And I had it 2 weeks and it fell apart on me, guys. I'm on the replacement here. We'll see how long it lasts. First day of using the new one. And I know the regular zero gravity chairs, those things last a few months. I know that. Had them. When I was up there getting that one, I said, are these any good? Well, we never have anybody bring them back. Never had anybody have a problem with them. 2 weeks. Bolt fell out of it. And that was the end of it. Whole side fell apart. No. Alright guys, I think we're going to pack it up and call it a day here. Like I said, we've caught, I think we landed 6 or 7 and then we lost 1. So if you want to see non-stop action, if you go back to the very beginning of the stream, it was non-stop for like the first hour. I think we caught 5 fish in the first hour. So if that interests you, then I mean, pull. If that interests you and you want to see a bunch of fish being caught, that's the route to go there. We were flat out on some fish earlier today. They've slowed down a little bit. We was catching them on every single cast. That's when you know your rigs are working good too. Because if you've ever seen underwater footage, then you know that people get had all the time. Where they pick it up and just go on about their day. So, but that means if we were hooking them every cast, It means our rigs were working every single cast too, which is a good thing. Oh, sorry it's getting dark so early, y'all. If it wasn't getting dark, we'd stay for a little bit longer, but said, I think we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.